Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is doubt of one of the student who have sent me. So this in this question, without performing long division, determine which of the following rational numbers will have terminating decimals. So let me explain you first the concept. The concept is that see this we have seen in end of chapter exercises, first problem I believe. So in order to have terminating decimal, so in order to have terminating decimal, so the denominator, the prime factorization of denominator should be only in the form of 2 to the power of m into 5 to the power of n only. Okay, so where m comma n is greater than or equal to 0. So that means it can be m and n. That means the powers of 2 and 5 can be 0 or greater than 0. That means positive integers. Okay, so now let us see the first question. This is very important. So 7 by 20. Let us find out the prime factorization of 20. So 20 can be written as 2 times 5. So that is equal to 2 square multiplied by 5 to the power of 1. So is it in the form of 2 to the power of m into 5 to the power of n? Yes, sir. It is in the form of 2 to the power of n. So therefore, 7 by 20 is a terminating decimal. I hope you people now understood how to do it. Is it right? So terminating decimal. So let us check whether it is terminating or not. So how to check, sir? Divide numerator with denominator. What is that? You have the dividend 7 is way less than divisor 20. So therefore you keep a point and borrow 1 0. So 23s are 60. And what is the remainder? 10. Already you have taken decimal, so you can borrow 1 0. So 25s are 100. So how could you write 7 by 20? So therefore 7 by 20 equals 0.35. So it is a terminating decimal. So let us see what is the next question. 4 by 15. So it is 4 by 15. What you are supposed to do first? Prime factorization of 15. How can you write 15? It is 3 times 5. So 3 5s are 15, right? But now check whether is it in the form of 2 to the power of m into 5 to the power of n. No, it is not in the form of 2 to the power of m and 5 to the power of n. Why? Because you don't have 2 to the power of m. Is that right? So therefore 4 by 15 is not a terminating decimal. Not a terminating decimal. Okay. So if you want me to check 4, let us check with 15. Dividend is smaller, 4 is smaller than 15, so therefore take decimal and borrow 1 0. So 15 2s are 30. Okay, sir. So 10 is remainder. And 10 is smaller than 15, so therefore you can borrow 1 0 as we have taken decimal point. So, sorry. So 15 6 are 90. What is remainder? 10. You can borrow 15 6 are 90. So it continues and this also continues. So therefore we can show that 4 by 15 is not a terminating decimal. Understood? So once you understand this concept, no need to no need to perform long division. Okay, without performing you can do. So let us see this next one, 13 by 250. So now let us find out the prime factorization of 250. Since it is a bigger number, let me go with actual prime factorization. divisible by 2. Let us check with 3. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 3. 7 plus 1, 8. So 8 is not divisible by 3. So therefore, what is the next prime number? 5. So 5 2s are 10, and in 25, 5 5 is 25. And 25 is divisible by 5. So 5 ones are 5. So that means 250 can be written as 2 to the power of 1 into 5 cube. Now you can see that, so this is in the form of 2 to the power of m into 5 to the power of n. So therefore we can conclude that 13 by 250 is a terminating decimal. So do you want me to do it? Okay, let me do. So 250. So dividend is smaller, so keep point, it is 130, and 130 is still smaller, so keep on 0, and here also in 1300 how many 250s are there? I believe it is 255 times 1250. So what is remainder? 50 is the remainder. And since I have decimal, you can take 10, and 252 times 500. So see, so therefore 13 divided by 250 equals 0.52. Okay, and now see, my dear students, interesting thing that now what is the concept you understood? So that if the prime factorization of denominator is in the form of 2 to the power of m and 5 to the power of n only, it should not have any other prime number. So then they are terminating decimals. Understood? So please do please do it instead of simply listening. Inshallah, you will understand it. Okay. Take care. Bye.